Hello and welcome to the Real King Man Corporation. We are your go-to business growth experts in the Niagara region. My name is Philip Wallace and we help business owners significantly increase their bottom line profits and or sell their business for the highest possible price, all with the least amount of effort, resources, or constraints. So if you are stuck making six figures, 7, 8, or even 9 figures, we can help you get unstuck. How? By acquisitions. Acquire assets. You can buy an entire business or pieces of an existing business to bolt on or work with your current business. Let's use a mechanic shop as an example. And say the owner of the mechanic shop was to acquire a tire shop business in the next 6 to 12 months. That acquisition would mean a huge increase in wealth and income for that business owner for owning two businesses that serves the same customers but with different products or services. And we believe that this is what you should be doing. This is how you will get everything that you want, by acquiring it. The mechanic shop owner could have acquired a car wash, an auto body shop, a car dealership, scrapyard, or even another mechanic shop of the same size or bigger for little to no money out of pocket. And you can do it too. You can buy your own profitable business to bolt on to your current business and without using any of your own cash or credit. And before we move on, I just want to make sure that you understand what possibly could be the opportunity of a lifetime, which is how you can buy exactly what your business needs for little to no money out of pocket, which is a bolt-on business, a business that you can attach to your current business to help increase sales and lower costs for both businesses. Now, say the owner of the mechanic shop decided to work with a growth expert, then they wouldn't only acquire the tire shop business, but instead they would have strategically acquired all of the businesses, and each for little to no money out of pocket, buying at least one business every 6 months or less, with a plan to start selling them in 3 to 5 years, while continuing buying, growing, and selling one or more businesses every year. Because I assure you that the fastest, safest way to create wealth is to acquire assets, not income. And as the owner of your business, it's not the product or services that your business offers that you should be focused on. Instead, focus on leveraging your business as a whole. Then grow the business by buying the type of assets that will help your current business and your bolt-on business both be more profitable. And to grow the business, you'll need more leads. And did you know that you can acquire media assets to get more leads? We call it acquiring other people's audiences. Like say you were to acquire an event or the right Facebook group or LinkedIn group or an email list or even a newsletter that's going out to your ideal clients. They're for sale. We just have to figure out what media assets you should buy. And then you'll have the attention and eyeballs of potentially thousands of your ideal clients. And instantly, if you acquire the right media assets, you will increase your profits. But you could also increase your profits by increasing the size of the transactions that your customers are making, also known as the average order value, by acquiring whatever your customers would buy before they buy from you, while buying from you, or after they buy from you, or whatever they would buy instead of buying from you, whether a product or a service. You can acquire it and then offer it up as yours. You can also add a product to your service or a service to your product. You should have everything that your customers want. Then you won't need to be salesy. Just make whatever they're gonna buy anyways available for them, but through your funnel. So for example, say you're selling running shoes and you have a simple brick and mortar shop on any street in any city. You will be offering different types of running shoes to your customers and insoles and laces. But did you know that you could also sell shoe horns, traction aids, walking poles, or exercise equipment? Heck, any other type of shoes for that matter. And the rubber, nylon, foam, and plastic separately. So if they want, they can make their own running shoes. Online courses, quizzes, gym memberships, one-on-one coaching, supplements and drinks, even running shoe merch for their pets. Your goal as someone who's running a business should be to not only offer your products and services, but also offer everything else that's related to your products or services. So no matter what type of business you have, that's how you can increase the size of your customers' transactions, by offering your customers everything that they could want. Then when all those sales come pouring in, you will need help scaling, which is the ability to handle more business. We solve that problem by acquiring teams, systems, equipment, or resources, like a sales team, dealer network, or a key software developer. If you acquire their team, then those people would instantly be on your team. And yes, you could also offer that team up as a separate service. And now, if you want to increase your profit margin, we believe that the smartest way to do that would be to acquire whoever is supplying or distributing your products or services. It could be affiliates who are selling your products or services, or a retail store, acquire it. Or if you're a distributor, acquire your manufacturer. Or if you're a manufacturer, acquire your wholesaler. And if you're in digital marketing, then it could be whoever is producing your content. Basically, whatever you're outsourcing that another business is making a profit from, let's acquire it so that you can capture that margin. And when you're ready to increase the lifetime customer value, which is how much one customer spends with you over their lifetime, the easiest way to do that is to acquire reoccurring revenue products and services, which are things that your customers are already buying again and again, such as a subscription or a loyalty program. And if you were to acquire something that already had customers on some kind of a continuing payment, then you could attach that reoccurring revenue to whatever you're already offering. And at some point, your business will need a creative boost. You could acquire the intellectual property from another business. That means the copyrights, patent, trademarks, and logos will be yours, so you can innovate your business and stay ahead. Listen, there's no faster way to grow your business than through acquisitions. And right now, and I mean today right now, the bolt-on business that would be perfect to attach to your business and the assets that you need to massively grow your business are for sale. And sellers want to sell. And we know of well over 200 ways to structure a deal to acquire an asset for little to no money out of your pocket or without using your credit. And here are a few of those 200 plus ways, like seller financing, earnout, supplier grant, supplier loan or supplier terms, integrator equity, deferred down payment, AR financing, lines of credit, and you also have the law on your side. The law of price and terms, which says that if it's a seller's price, then it's the buyer's terms. Or if it's a seller's terms, then it's the buyer's price. And with these type of tools, you'll be able to confidently collaborate with the seller to acquire the asset. Because we wouldn't do a deal that wasn't fair for the seller, just like we wouldn't do a deal with you that was only fair for us. We are your business growth, scale, and exit experts. And no matter what kind of small or medium-sized business that you have, we have the solutions to your most difficult problems. Like, do you need people? Because we can help you find all the people that you need and the best people. And you won't have to pay them out of your own pocket or pay them in advance or recruit them or manage them or have an HR department to take care of them. How? By strategic alliances like partnerships, co-branding, and collaborations, which are powerful strategies that you should be using more often to accelerate your business growth. We get it. You just didn't know. But moving forward, you will need to know things like the most cost-effective way to hire a key CEO, CFO, or any other C-suite employee, as well as how you can be seen as an expert in your industry. Or how about more time freedom? Because you can break free from running the day-to-day operation of your business while it continues to produce more cash. And so you bought the business, you grew the business, and now for your exit, because everyone exits the business eventually, one way or another. So you should at least have a plan. That way, if or when you're ready to sell, you could sell your business for way more than it's worth now. Because amongst the many other things, we will have created an environment of many buyers competing to buy your business. This is the Real Kingman Corporation, and if you're interested in growing your business or scaling or exiting, we have the skills, systems, and processes to help to dramatically increase the amount of money that you're putting into your pockets. Book a half-day, up to 4-hour consultation with me by pushing the Calendly calendar link. And by the way, we believe in you. We believe that you and your team can do any of this on your own without our help. But how long will it take you to get it done? And at what cost? Because you won't be able to calculate how much your mistakes are costing you. And before we go, you should also know that I have a not so secret plan. It's my personal goal, actually, to impress you so much during our 4-hour conversation that you want me to be your business partner. That's my goal. Now let's have a little bit of fun closing out the show. Every time I say the word correct, I would like you to say little to no money out of pocket. Okay, so during our 4-hour conversation, everything that I will suggest that you do to make yourself wealthier will be correct. Don't get me wrong, you could always pay full price for any business that we find, but I would rather if you paid correct. And when you're buying the right assets to help your business become more profitable, wouldn't you rather it be correct? Look, I just needed you to see that there is a little downside, but the upside now, that could change everything for you. Push the calendar link to book your 4 hours right now.